And
we
we're
are
live
from Keeler Gardens for Feature Friday.
Woohoo!
Fireworks in the background.
Glad you got the fireworks reference. The cat is looking at me like I'm nuts.
You can say hi to Hunter, one of our programs here at Keeler Gardens. Keeler Gardens is a nonprofit 501c3 on the northwest side of Chicago, connecting you with nature. Our mission is to bring you a connection with nature that helps to improve your physical health, a little bit of your mental health, a little bit of cognitive development for youth, a sense of peace and serenity.
Hi, Sue.
Hi, Sue! All that through a connection with nature and more. And it's not just about gardening, which we're doing here on site. Most of our videos here come to you on site because that's what we do here, is we create a nature space. But we have other programs that we do, like this Feature Friday. All of our programs are here on Facebook Live, which you can join us for live if you get notifications to tell you that we are
Live?
at Keeler Gardens.
No one told me there was going to be a test.
So, like us, follow us, turn your notifications on. We let everyone know these few pieces of information about us every time, so you will have this information again, so worry not. Okay, so programs via Facebook. Every program we do here at Keeler Gardens is to connect you with nature in a way that right now is limited and safe. We hope to have physical programming again soon. At this time, it isn't the best possibility for us.
Hello,
So,
Dr. Cafaro.
Hey, Dr. Cafaro.
She can't wait.
Can't wait to hear about our Feature Friday. So, we bring a variety of different ways to connect you with nature through these videos. Feature Friday is a big one because it is not only a connection to nature and ways you can connect with nature, but we feature a connection that Keeler Gardens has with a group or a business or a donor or someone we're helping out. Different ways that we connect literally with people and programs. Every Friday we feature this. So, our Feature Friday, this day, Feature Friday, you'll see in the description, in the title, is the AquaLiv Water System. Now, I am saying AquaLiv because I believe that's how it's pronounced. You might say AquaLiv or AquaLive. Let's go with AquaLiv, unless someone says different, okay? So, we come to you today talking about AquaLiv because we petitioned them to sponsor a scientific study here on the premises, and they most generously and graciously immediately sent us their system. So that's
What is their system? Oh, sorry.
That's the first thing
I was early.
Thank AquaLiv profusely for
Thank you.
being willing to share and donate this system so that we could use this water system, learn about it, and share it with our community. So, briefly, I'll simply state that, basic terms, it's a water filtration system. However,
How is it different?
It has some differences because of the way it filters. It filters out the bad stuff, leaves the good stuff in. It has an additional component where it mimics naturally occurring spring, river, natural spring water.
Creek.
Naturally. And
There we go. I lost the connection for a moment. That's why I
camera
moved.
In that natural, mimicking that natural filtering process, you get some of those natural minerals that you might lose otherwise, and an alkalinity. Now, I am not going to go into the science of it, and I'm not going to profess my knowledge or my documented scientific proof on any of this. I'm happy to talk offline about that because it's complicated. It would be in great detail. AquaLiv's website has a lot of articles about how they do what they do, why they do it, and how it's beneficial and different. So we, in our research, believe that better water makes better people, and better plants, and better pets. So at some point, once we have the ability to have consistent either interns or volunteers working on this project with us, we plan to do a side-by-side study of a similar plant in 2 different pots in a similar exposure, one with tap water and one with the AquaLiv system water. It'll be a very, very interesting study to show if plant production is different. The other thing that we did do is we did a 3 product taste test, which we're happy to share with individuals in passing if someone is interested in sharing this. So we did tap water, we did our filtered water from our refrigerator, and we did AquaLiv water. And it was surprisingly all different.
Very different.
We were very surprised. Obviously, Chicago water does have a bit of a hint of a chemical taste to it because it is clarified. It's, chlorinated.
Thank you for clarifying that.
But interestingly, the filtered water from our fridge was
Cold.
empty. It tasted literally empty.
It tasted
so bizarre.
cold.
I've never considered this before. And then when we tried the AquaLiv, it really did sort of have that reminiscent, fresh.
It tasted like water.
It tasted like actual water, water that's been cascading over rocks and over mountainsides.
Which I have drank before.
And has drank before.
And
So
it tasted like water.
the reason we're working on this particular Feature Friday is that we also want to talk about the connection of nature that's not necessarily living things. So we talk about plants and trees and animals, but things like water and minerals aren't exactly alive per se.
They keep us
But
alive.
they're so critical for the health of our plants and our bodies and our pets and birds and the pollinators. So this is why we want to focus today on this system, being so grateful to AquaLiv for their help and the excitement over this testing that we're going to be doing. So, if no one has any questions, I'm happy to wrap things up.
But we have another announcement, don't we?
Oh, right, of course.
If only it was written on a board or something like that to remind us.
Interestingly, we had a pop-up a couple weeks ago, very successful bouquet market with Angie Lilly Floral Studio. And she, as a floral designer, uses filtered water when she is putting water and chilling all of her plants. And she has found that she feels they do last a bit longer. And they
But it's
are
not filtered like the fridge.
It's not filtered it's not this exact system, but she feels that her filtration system over tap might be considered a plus. And then maybe another plus with AquaLiv because of its special additional things that it offers. But our successful pop-up market with Angie Lilly Floral Studio is going to be repeated. It is your last chance to come by and get a bouquet that is going to feature peonies. If you look at our peony shrub, we have one remaining faded peony.
I don't think I can even see it from here.
But we prepared for this eventuality. And instead of losing all our peonies to the hot days and the questionable, change of season, as the season changes, peonies fade away, we saved some. So we'll have bouquets for you.
Save the peonies, save the world.
So a combination of peonies with some other lovely greens and additional flowers from Keeler Gardens. We even have our local parish is also providing some materials for us because they have some wonderful greenery foliage that they're going to include. So for those of you that have stuck around, hashtag stick around.
Well, before we get there, get the...
Oh, no. This
No?
is stick around.
Yeah, but we're not... the stick around is a reward after everybody listens to how they get a hold of us and all that
I
stuff.
thought the reward was like the pre-knowledge of our
No, they get to
market.
leave after they hear...
Well, before you
Oh,
leave,
okay.
you know that it's at 4026 West Patterson. We'll put the flyer in the comments. So if you want to come for your last chance at some wonderful peonies, come and join us on
If you
Sunday
have-
between 3 and 5 p.m.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm going to let Ed talk.
If you have any questions about any of the horticulture or science...
Oh, I'm the one
Oh, that's right. If you have any questions about horticultural, the water, the science, any of that stuff, you can email Gina.
To you about it. I'm Gina at KeelerGardens.org.
And if you have any questions about educational programs or programs in general, you can email me, Ed, at KeelerGardens.org, and I'm Ed. I don't know the right order to put that in because there's so many ats.
On some programming and some facilitation and some
citizen scientists and some other stuff.
Live programming with some other groups that he'd happily share with you.
Yes.
Some valuable stuff there.
Okay, so now they've heard everything. Is there anything else we need to tell them before we give them bonus?
Visit us, and as we discuss our programs, please consider sponsoring. If you know of a group, or if you know of a business or a grant or a municipality that's interested in sponsoring and partnering, please keep us in mind for that.
Awesome.
Okay.
So rather than signing off now,
we do what we call
hashtag stick around.
For those of you that are very dedicated and listen to us ramble on throughout these videos to get the little special something at the end.
What's our special something today? I don't even know what it is.
I thought that Ed had something special because he was so excited. So we actually have... Is someone making a funny comment?
No,
Okay.
That's funny.
All right, so we'll do a little special something in relationship to this idea that how important minerals are for us, okay? Generally speaking, in the agriculture and horticulture industry, we focus on up to about 18 different minerals off the periodic table that we make sure that we give to our plants, okay? And there's a whole science behind it, but just remember that number 18, okay? Yet, as human beings, and in some cases plants and animals, our bodies require... Did we have a bleep in there?
I hope not. That's what happens in live.
So, our bodies actually require 50 or 51, I don't remember the exact number, 50 or 51
It's okay, we don't know. You can pick one.
elements off the periodic table that make up all the bits and pieces of what we are and how we function. So I don't know if anyone knows this, but we need boron, for example, as do plants. That's one we know about. That's one of those ones.
Is that one of the 18?
That's one of the 18. However, there's other ones that are important, like I think selenium is one of the ones that we need, but we don't necessarily keep as part of the 18. And again, we have a whole webinar about this. So my point is that if this intrigues you, I will happily talk more about soil science and how we rebuild soil and we get all 50 of those elements that we need into our soil so that it in turn can get into our plants, into our produce, into our animals, and then into our bodies, so that what we eat actually helps vitalize us and keep us alive. So that might have been a little complicated for a stick around. I don't know.
Well, I don't know.
So,
it's a bonus.
It's a bonus. So if you're interested in more of that science, I would be thrilled to talk to you more about it. We have a whole program, a series of webinars that we're trying to put together that we would be, we'd love to know if people are interested in that. So with that said, we summarized, we emailed, we stuck around, we hashtagged, and I'm going to say thank you to everyone for joining us. We will do another What's in Bloom tour tomorrow because there is a lot.
There is a lot.
It's beautiful.
Especially the roses.
Are popping. A lot of the stuff in the pollinator habitats opening up. The spirea, I don't know if you can see that in the background. So thank you so much.
And we'll see you Sunday at the pop-up market.
Sunday briefly for the pop-up market also. Yes, it'll be a rare Sunday live video for us.
I just meant people should come over, but yeah, we'll live it also.
Yes, we'll probably do a live, and then maybe we'll take Monday off.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right.
All right.
Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
And stopping live video.